while I was seeing so much change in the world, I was stuck. I just wanted truth. I want to focus on the things that unite us, not divide us. But I was trapped.
I was stressed. I was living in total chaos. I was desperately looking for that energy and clarity and just some organization into my life.
We have to live our lives. And as we live our lives, what we were finding for us is that we didn't have much energy.
Not having the answers for my children, because I didn't have the answers for myself. For the first time, hope seemed very distant.
You know what? We've gone through a lot in the last couple of years. A lot of people struggle with stress, lack of focus.
I really felt like my thoughts were scattered, just really felt out of focus.
So I found myself stubbornly trying to outlast everything going on in the world, surviving, not living. Yet seeing the same in that person who's working really hard, providing for their families, their day planner is full, and they went to church on Sunday, but if you ask them, something is still missing.
You know, when you wake up in the morning and you're not sure the direction you're going to take that day, you don't know how much good is going to come that day because everything that's going on around you, it does give you that somewhat of a hopeless feeling.
I was always in that anxious mode, kind of going through me, kind of, anticipating what the next thing was going to happen in my life.
I would just get very, very anxious. And that's been a problem for a long, long time.
So I went through a process of thoughts, and prayers, and events, searching for a missing link, which eventually was shown to me. Heart-brain coherence.
Using the Inner Balance Coherence Coach, I've been able to get my life back.
Everybody wants to feel better, and they want to feel better naturally. Started on the Inner Balance Coherence Coach it's about 6 weeks ago, and I've been using it every single day.
And I literally just turn it on, and I put it on my earlobe, and I turn on the app. And so I will literally sit upstairs. I'll go outside while the dogs are playing. I just want to sit, and I want to find coherence no matter where I am.
This device is really intentional. It gets you to think about what you're doing on a daily basis.
The device itself has given me a better inner peace and a better calmness, and I'm able to handle this all on my own. I'm teaching my heart and my mind to work together to help me to maintain that calmness and be in a position in life to where I feel just a lot better about everything around me.
And the more I use it, I just feel more in focus, kind of like when you're in the zone, so to speak. I just feel more in the zone since I've been using it.
It's hard to believe this little thing can do so much, but you notice the improvement day by day and, week by week.
A science that if the heart feels and the brain thinks, and we go through this life feeling this, yet thinking that, thinking we're crazy, we're not. Perhaps just incoherent, like hitting the gas and the brakes at the same time, paralyzed.
And it's very simple for adults to use, but even simple for kids to use. And so my kids they actually turn the app on themselves and put it on when they know they need to get into coherence.
The first thing I noticed was that it's so darn easy to use. I downloaded the Inner Balance app, and almost immediately I was ready to go. Just download it to your phone, and in just a few minutes you're up and ready to rock and roll.
What I love about the app is that it's really easy to know when you're in coherence versus when you're not in coherence. And you can really see that in real time, that when you're not in coherence, when your thoughts are disjointed and you're not able to focus, that green starts to turn blue or it starts to turn red. And you really want to put yourself back into coherence so that those lights start to turn green again.
Very easy to understand, which that's great for me because I like simplicity.
Just knowing the fact that I had something that I could look and choose to watch and listen to my body and actually see it, the progression that I was having in 3 simple minutes definitely has been so life-changing for me and for my family.
Visually, you can see when you're in coherence. You can actually see it on the app. So I love that it's something objective that we can see.
I love that it gives me real-time feedback of where I am with my coherence, with my heart rate variability, and other components. I also love that it stores the data so you can see your improvement.
It's time that we learn how to harmonize the power of the brain and the heart together. Coherence, like being in the zone, but on demand. It's time that we reclaim our presence, our certainty, our true and our divine purpose, and stop making life choices out of fear and scarcity, and start making them out of love and abundance, and bring back the certainty. So listen to your heart. It knows. It's all you. It's in you. It is you.
And I'm so grateful for not feeling like I want to stay in bed all day, for not being super overwhelmed and anxious.
It's just it all goes together, and sometimes you don't realize these kind of things until you have it, of what you're actually missing out on. So we absolutely love the device.
I believe this is one of the most beautiful little devices.
It's just a joy of the presence of myself, and that energy definitely reflects the energy that happens within our home.
So stop surviving and start living again. And start now.